Thank you very much for having us here to share our project with you. Let me share my screen. So first of all, thank you very much for inviting the consortium. I'm going to play a video with the objectives of the project, who are the partners, and I think this is going to be better than explaining it myself.
VINIoT is a collaborative project between Spain, Portugal and the south of France, financed by the Interreg VB SUDOE programme and with a budget of over 1.4 million euros. The project started in October 2019 and will end in September 2022. There are 7 beneficiaries. In Spain, the Northeast Metallurgy Research Association, the Galician Food Quality Agency, the Galician University Enterprise Foundation, the La Rioja Regional Government, and the Duero Regional Viticulture Development Association in Portugal. In France, the French Vineyard and Wine Institute and the National Research Institute for Agriculture, Food and the Environment. The main aim of the project is the development of a new technological vineyard monitoring system, which will supply information in real time and remotely to the technical staff in the wineries about the state of humidity, grape maturity, or the existence of plagues, and it will offer an alert system which will report any incident, thus allowing for immediate correction. This leads to the reduction in the costs of grape production, increases harvest yield, and increases the quality of the resulting wine. The main innovation of the VINIoT system is that it unites in one and the same solution 2 technologies that are presently employed separately in monitoring vineyards: multispectral imaging and terrain sensors. This achieves a superior control system to the present ones used separately, achieving a greater fusion of information. And its precision will permit the monitoring of data at precision levels of grape, plant, plot and vineyard. VINIoT will offer a saving in costs in that it will substitute already existing services and laboratory analyses. It will optimize irrigation costs, and by early detection of disease in the vineyard, it will reduce the use of phytosanitary products. To ensure validation for different types of vineyard, grape and climate conditions, agronomic trials will be carried out, located in different regions of the SUDOE area: Galicia, La Rioja, Douro, Portugal, and the south of France. One of the main objectives of VINIoT is to transfer and disseminate the developed technology to the largest number of wineries in the SUDOE area, placing special emphasis on its implementation among wine sector SMEs. A series of in-person and virtual workshops will be organised, and a meeting point will be set up for all VINIoT-related and interested parties.
Pues como veis, nuestro objetivo es implementar un servicio.
As you can see, our goal is to implement a service, and we are going to address it to small viticultors because we've seen that they are the ones with more difficulties to introduce these types of precision agriculture systems. So our partners are referenced in the sector, in the regions, and we want to create this service for them to implement it. We chose these objectives not just because of the economic reasons that we already explained on the video, but also because of some environmental reasons. First, diseases with an early detection and localized detection of the infected areas, we can optimize the implementation of phytosanitary products. That's one of the focus of diffuse pollution that we currently have, diffuse contamination here. Then the water stress, we've seen that in order to maintain viticulture in the south of Europe, due to climate change, we need to increase irrigation, and this irrigation cannot compete with the already existing sources and uses of water. And maduration, which may not seem so direct with the environmental benefits, we see that if we improve the harvest yield, we can better plan the wine harvest or grape harvest, and we reduce the waste. So I'm going to summarize what we have already done in this year. We are focusing on the technical area with field tests in the south of France, Galicia, and Portugal. We are testing different artificial intelligence models for water stress diseases. So what we do is we classify or sort the grapes according to their maturity level. We we take them to the laboratory and we analyze them, and if there are diseases, the experts of the group collected different leaves with cases of mildew, and they classified them according to their symptoms, and we are trying to create a relation between the image and the disease, so we can detect these diseases on the leaves automatically. And for water stress, in 2020, we tested on pots to get a better control of the conditions. We had pots with vines. Some of them had a water stress, and then others didn't, and we analyzed the results using the parameters usually used for water stress. And this year we are going to do the same, but in the vineyards directly, and we will take into account the data provided by the sensor network, like the humidity of the soil, temperature, etc. This project has a very important technical part, but also a knowledge transfer area, especially for small farmers who don't have such an easy access to precision farming. So we created a hub for this knowledge exchange. We have a help desk where any farmer or user can address their questions or doubts, and an expert from our group can solve them. We are also holding different events in 2022 and 2023 for the sector, like workshops, demo farm visits, training, visit the different shows and congresses of the sector. We are going to do this in the south of France, Spain, and Portugal. And we are looking for synergies with other initiatives, with operational groups, with other initiatives that we have already shared here today, that are related to the viticulture sector. I would also like to show you a book that we have just designed. It's also in the website of the project. and it summarizes the objectives of the project, the first results, as well as all the dissemination activities that we are going to carry out in the future. You can download it in our website. There is also a link to all these activities and to the hub, the help desk. We have a news area with information about all these events that are going to be organized. They will be free, but you will probably need to register first because of the number of people in attendance. So I encourage you to visit this website and to follow us on social networks. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate to send it to us. Thank you very much.